How you doing? I'm Doc Fortin from jkowners.com, and today we're going to talk about some BS associated with steering stabilizers and large tires. Our vehicle for today will be my 2007 Jeep JK Unlimited, sitting up on 37-inch tires. Now, right now is the reason why I'm doing this demonstration is because it's in between me getting my hydraulic assist. So as you can see, I have no steering stabilizer whatsoever. It's a Rock Crawler 5.5-inch long arm kit. Running Reed Racing outer knuckles, running a Poly Performance chromoly tie rod, and absolutely no steering stabilizer whatsoever. The other reason, what I'm going to show you here is the importance of having all of your suspension components matched and having your suspension geometry correct. As you can see, my drag link and my tie rod are about the same exact angle. This gets rid of bump steer because when one of the two is in different angles, it'll cause bump steer. The tires that we're running today are military surplus 37-inch tires on recentered Humvee bead locks. These are going to be heavier than pretty much anything else you guys are running for tire and wheel combinations. So it's pretty much going to show the absolute maximum for rotating mass and unsprung weight. So let's get inside the vehicle and let me show you some demonstrations. Okay, we are inside my vehicle now. By the way, as you can see, the check engine light is on. That's due to the evap leak. If anybody can give me an idea of how to fix the damn JK evap leak, let me know. Anyway, we're starting at 0 miles an hour, and what I'm going to do is show you that even without a steering stabilizer, that you can go and run large tires. That pretty much steering stabilizers and dual steering stabilizers can be a crutch to hide pre-existing problems with your vehicle. Got my navigation system on so you can see my actual miles per hour once we get up to speed. And what we're going to do is some stuff in this little shitty road and then merge onto the highway. And once we get it up to full speed, show you that there's no bump steer and no other issues. So let's get going. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get on this little shitty ass road up here, okay? And as you can see, it's pretty potholed, fucking chewed up. And let me aim for some of the bigger ones, okay? Now, I'm going to let you look at the steering wheel, and as you can see, we're not jerking around, okay? Let my hands get seen in the edge, okay? And some nice big bumps here. Check this shit out. Okay, and as you can see, no fucking bump steer. Okay, now let's get this on the highway and get it up to speed, because the bigger problem is a lot of people think that your steering stabilizer is going to fix death wobble. Death wobble is usually caused by an assortment of crap: loose mounts, loose connections, shot bushings, or a combination of any of the things. But a steering stabilizer is not going to fix death wobble. And also, steering stabilizer are pretty much, they're a rock target. I mean, they're going to be the lowest things on your diff, and you're going to smack it into anything. Okay. And as you can see, we're in Maryland traffic, which allows me to deal with morons who can't let you merge. Now, right now, it appears that we got some traffic going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit pause and restart once I can get myself up to actual highway speeds. Okay, now we're finally on a highway where I can actually be at highway speeds and demonstrate both, steering stabilizers and balancing larger tires. See, one of the things that a lot of people worry about, is, oh my God, I'm getting this big ass tire and I can't balance it. Balancing large tires just takes a little bit more patience. I mean, yeah, there's some that you're not going to be able to balance at all whatsoever. But there are solutions to different situations. Like a couple of the ones that I have on here, we're taking a ridiculous amount of weight to balance. So what you do is you go and you unmount them from the rim, rotate the tire 180 degrees in relation to the rim, remount it, and then try to balance it again. Because this way, if the steel has a little bit extra thickness on one side of the wheel or whatever, it'll go and it'll counteract with the extra weight that's on that side of the tire. But now, as you can see, we're not really ain't got no weird ass vibrations, no death wobble, no nothing. We're in a 4-door, Jeep JK cruising down the highway at, let's That's right, 72 miles an hour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over into the slow lane and drop speed, just so you guys can see that I'm not getting any death wobble and I'm not getting any weirdness at any, at any different variance of speed. So let's get over. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, now I'm just allowing the Jeep to slow down. And it's 60 miles an hour, 63, good enough. But as you can see, I'm not getting any weird death wobble, I'm not getting any weird funkiness. Now let's accelerate the 6 cylinders of wrath. Get back up to operating speed. And as you can see, we're doing 80 miles plus. Merge over. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're cruising along, 77 miles an hour. I'm going to go and let go of the steering wheel. And I mean, the road is not smooth here. There's some expansion joints. Okay, and I'll actually let it go right now when we're hitting expansion joints. Okay, as you can see, not doing anything. We're not jumping across 5 lanes of traffic. The wheel isn't continuing to wobble back and forth and shit. Steering stabilizers really are more for personal comfort. I mean, if your vehicle is set up right, the steering stabilizer is going to be pretty much worthless. Yeah, it'll slow down the impact load when you do hit something with your tire. It will dampen the steering a little bit, so you don't get as much road feel. And that's the primary reason why it's there, is for your average car driver comfort. But as you can see, in a lifted 4-wheel drive vehicle, you don't really need a steering stabilizer. I mean, if you want to run one, that's cool. Whatever. Just realize that you got to keep that thing up, or it's going to be a rock target. And those people that are running dual steering stabilizers, I just don't get it. I mean, this isn't the 80s. We're not building show trucks anymore. So let me get back over to traffic. Get on my way back home, and again, this is Doc Ford from jkowners.com. Please visit our forum, visit our site, see our product reviews, and thank you for your time.